Hi guys, welcome to Sue and Sam's makeup room. This is Barbie. Ariel. Ugh, I'm confused.
Don't worry, she's gonna start looking like Hailey Bailey soon.
Heads off. You'd see something like that only in a circus. The actress and musician Hailey Bailey is gonna be a new Ariel in the upcoming live-action movie. Oh, I can't wait to see her in it.
Haircut check, but casting is still on. We need more actors for leading roles.
Let's remove the leftovers of the hair with the tweezers.
Susan, I've got an idea. Coffee could flake and trident.
Okay, now we'll paint her head red so that there won't be head spots between hair strands. Wow, do you hear that, guys?
Susan, maybe I could play Ariel myself.
Let's leave that to our doll. Check out these gorgeous hair strands. We'll grow her hair from scratch using an awl for this.
Oh, careful, Susan. Even Ursula wasn't that cruel.
Oh, Sammy. Don't worry, guys. The doll is fine. And you can ask an adult to help you at this stage.
Or you'll get something like this.
Hailey's Ariel is going to be very curly. So we'll unroll the yarn strands to get more natural locks.
Is Ariel in danger?
Awesome! Now we need to take care of her pretty face. First, let's remove the old makeup to create something brand new.
That's too much! Ariel, I will save you! Sea Witch, I demand!
Hey, Slime Prince, finish with her makeup, please.
Sure.
And if I'm the Sea Witch, then let's do some magic. In the original story, Ariel wanted to get legs. So in our twisted version, let's get her a tail.
It's so evil, Susan. I love it!
I'm getting into my character. And it's not that easy, you know.
Adults, I need some help here. That's what you should do, guys, if you get stuck on this step.
It should be much easier with the second leg. Hop? Great.
Oh, I have a new idea for Ariel's hairstyle. Be right back!
All right. In the meantime, guys, we can start making a perfect fishtail. We're going to use wires to make a steady T-shaped frame.
Oh, she's like a robo mermaid now. That certainly is a modern fairy tale.
Would you like to watch that version of The Little Mermaid? Then give us a thumbs up. Here we go. The wireframe is almost ready. Sammy, what about the hair?
Only a couple of details left.
Okay, let's change the topic for a bit. Wanna hear some ASMR?
Oh, Susan, you need to do more of that.
Oh, really? Was it that good?
No, I mean you need more practice. By the way, what is the aluminum foil for?
It's very bendy, so we can shape the tail as we like.
Can I shape myself too? What a cool choice of props!
Guys, we've finished with the foil shape and secured it with tape. Now, Ariel, it's time to strike a pose. Here we go.
Come on, princess, give me more angles!
Stop! No paparazzi before the premiere.
What?
She's sitting now, but the tail still looks kind of weird. Check this out. Some clay will help us finish the sculpting.
Susan, hurry up! I'm waiting for Ariel at a body art session!
Got it.
Susan! We're behind schedule! I've already found actors to play Flounder and Sebastian!
I'm almost done. Let's make an opening right here.
Oh, finally! Superstars are so hard to work with!
Are you referring to me? You need to relax, and I'll start blending her skin with the tail. Here we go.
Susan, I'm already full of energy and ready to work with my brush tentacles!
And I just need to make a few more brush strokes here.
Huh? But her tail wasn't brown!
I remember that, Sammy. Oh, I love how the goat hue makes her tail so shiny.
And Hailey Bailey's with me! Did I capture her features well?
She's amazing! Guys, give us a thumbs up right now if you agree. I just want to add more colors and glitter to her makeup.
And it will shimmer underwater! So cool!
You've grown some scales? Do you want to live underwater too?
No thanks. I'm not so good with sharks.
Besides, I need you on the land more.
Susan, do you think mermaids can grow long eyelashes underwater?
If you did that, then mermaids defo can.
But mine are blocking the view. I better take them off.
I'm gonna shorten these eyelashes too.
Shiver me chatters! Our imagination and craft skills transformed the doll into something awesome!
Guys, just check out all this glitter that Sammy added to her hair.
I worked really hard on that! Susan, don't you think we should add some blush to her body?
Sounds great, Sammy! Guys, let's shade the mermaid's body using some blush, glitter, and highlighter.
And while Sue's doing that, I'll prepare a surprise!
Uh-huh, there. And we can make a base for Ariel's iconic top from seashells.
You can make anything from shells, even a perfect underwater armor!
There aren't enough scales, though. New Ariel has them even on her torso.
I wish I could grow some fish scales on me.
Well, you're definitely good at growing ideas in your head.
Oh, that's right! Wait for the next stage, guys! We'll start with a big bombshell! Pow, sidestep right left to my beat, woohoo! Highlight the moon rock with me, baby! Now that I got that...
Huh?
Hey, I didn't say wet!
Sorry, Sammy, but we need to start decorating her tail.
Guys, that's better. We interrupt our music program with breaking news. Ariel is starting to have scales on her tail.
Yep, and we're gluing them with an overlap.
301, 302. Sue, how many scales are there?
About 1,000 more?
Shiver me chatters! Ariel, you must try harder to grow the scales faster.
Guys, I know it seems like a huge job to do, but it's totally worth it. Well, after some time, you'll get this beautiful fishtail.
Woohoo! She can dive right into the ocean!
Not yet. She can't swim without her fins. Did you get them?
Oopsie. I still can't figure out the construction, but I'll do it quickly!
Oh, I'm sure you will. Then we have some time to color this top.
Sue, check this out! I'm a slime fish!
Wow, you're a good swimmer. But I'm also waiting for the third fin.
Hail Tibbidabba! How could I forget about the third fin?
We're gonna use 3 colors for the seashells, a purple base, then indigo, and some black. This will create more volume. Remember this trick, guys! Huh? Hey, what's going on?
Sorry, I just really wanted to try those fins on her.
They look awesome. Will you teach me how to make them?
Okay, I'll bring the materials.
Let's use beads to make some decor and accessories. Our Ariel is an ocean fashionista. Does that sound like a new plot twist?
It sure does. I'm gonna add that to the script.
We're making the last and the biggest fin. Huh? We've placed the wireframe in between the film pieces. And snap, that's what we get after heating it.
But now we have extra film here and there. Cut it out.
Guys, be very careful with the scissors. Here we go.
Do you mind if I attach it myself?
Not at all.
I feel like a prince next to our Cinderella. Ariel!
You dare to upset our princess? Move away!
Oh, I didn't know that floundering this version of the story would be so intimidating!
I know a way to win his trust again. We'll make Ariel a shell.
Alright, but Sue, will you help me?
Of course. Let's get started.
This doesn't look bad at all!
Do you know what will make the shell even prettier?
La la la! Pearls, for sure! I was also hired as a royal stylist, so I made Ariel new earrings!
That's great. And I'll add this finishing touch and we're done. Hi guys! Today we're making an amazing and super useful organizer for hairpins and combs. And this little lady here gave me an excellent idea of what our organizer should look like.
Sue? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Maybe. Let's make a little mermaid organizer from very thick cardboard.
Yay! I was right!
At first, we need to draw a silhouette. Let's get started! This is gonna be so much fun, I promise! Make sure to make it big enough, guys, so that it fits all the hair stuff you might want to put in it.
Guys, I'd like to remind you that there are a lot of videos about different organizers on our channel, so go subscribe!
And we're done! Now we'll just need to cut the whole thing out. Guys, be very careful with the cutter. It's really sharp. Or you can ask an adult to help you, because this cardboard is pretty thick.
I always trust Sue with this kind of work. She's great at it!
Aw, thanks, Sammy. Now that the silhouette of our mermaid is ready, we can make it look more natural. Let's make her upper part beige, closer to the color of the skin. Hop. And turquoise will be just perfect for her tail. Awesome!
Let me see. It looks like someone missed a spot.
Not exactly. I have some other plans for her tail fin. But we'll get to that in a minute. For now, let's work on some shades. A regular Q-tip will do the trick. We'll simply smudge this line like this. See? How cool is that? Now we'll do the same thing all around her body and face. And that's it. Well, what do you say, Sammy?
I say it's time to make her an impressive look.
So, we drew the mermaid's face, but to make it look awesome, we need to come up with a cool makeup. Let's start with the eyes. It is important to draw them symmetrically, of course.
Susie, did you know that there are 6 main types of eyes in terms of shape? Round, monolid, hooded, downturned, upturned, and almond. I wonder which type I have.
Oh, Sammy, your eyes are round, I guess. And mine are probably almond.
Then which type of eyes this beautiful creature is going to have?
Well, we're just about to see that. Okay, now that we have the nose, we can rightfully say that her eyes are symmetrical. Right, guys?
Uh-huh. And they seem to be upturned. But what about their color, Sue?
I think it should match the color of the sea. I mean, she's a mermaid after all. So we'll go with a beautiful blue. Sammy, since you're an eye expert, do you have any information on the colors of the eyes?
Well, of course. The colored part of the eye is called the iris. It can be of different shades of blue, green, brown, or even black. Although, once I met a couple of cute white bunnies with red eyes. Have you seen those guys? Give a thumbs up if so!
And we're done with the blue. Now it's time for white.
Susie, look! I prepared the eyelashes for our mermaid!
Sammy, these kinds of eyelashes won't do. We're just gonna draw them on later. But first, let's use the darker color to draw the upper eyelid. Like this. And here come the actual eyelashes. Like this.
Don't forget about her lips too, Susie. This color will be just perfect.
Oh, you're right, Sammy. This pale pink is very beautiful and mermaidish. This actually gave me an idea about her hair.
Stay tuned, guys. The most creative part is yet to come.
Guys, it's time to deal with our mermaid's tail. It'll have several layers. We've already glued the craft foam layer, and we'll have this pretty piece on top. Actually, it's very easy to make. Sam is doing it right now, making the side fins.
Sue, I need help. I cut the fin out of plastic and covered it with nail polish. But what's next?
You need to add a pattern with a marker. Here, let me do it.
Thanks, Susie, but you know, I don't get it. You said that this mermaid is somehow going to be an organizer for hairpins. But so far, I don't see any compartments or anything.
Don't worry, Sammy. I'll explain that. We're about to make one pretty big pocket. But first, we need to finish with the fins.
Huh? But you've already finished!
Yes and no. Now we need to attach them to the tail. Here comes the first one. There you go. And another one. Great. And now we'll take one more piece of foam paper to make the pocket I was talking about earlier. It's important to not glue this part right here.
Oh, now I see! We can put, say, a hairbrush through this opening! Awesome!
Exactly.
But, Sue, you're not gonna just leave it like this, are you?
Of course not. It's time to work on the details. We'll need some felt. I'm gonna use some magic right now, guys, so watch closely. Bibbidi bobbidi subscribity!
Wow!
Yep, I did! Now we need to glue these all around our mermaid's tail. Let's start from the bottom. We need to glue the scales with an overlap to make them look as natural as possible.
Guys, we've already made quite a few different mermaids. You know where to find those videos!
We'll also use some shiny details to make the tail sparkle beautifully. This work for me is kind of meditative. Even though I must admit it's quite time-consuming. But you may want to ask your friends or parents to help you. Creating together is always fun. Am I right, Sammy? Sammy?
Yes, Sue! And I actually have an idea! Be right back!
I wonder what this little slime has in mind. Sammy, I'm done here! What was that idea of yours?
I'm here, Sue! Make way! This goes here. Everything is ready! You can check it out!
Wow! It turned out wonderful, Sammy! Just look at those feather-like scales, guys! I love it! Let's just add one tiny detail. These beads look like magical pearls, don't they? Done! Now we'll make her top just like we did her tail. Whoosh! And let's move to the final step, her hair.
Whoa! What's happening? Sue!
Nothing special. I'm just beginning to work on our mermaid's hairdo. This will be the front part. Let's make a tie, like this one. And cut the extra. Be careful with the scissors, guys. Now we can glue this whole thing to the head, like this. And now let's shape the hairdo this way, so that her cute little face stays open.
Oh, I really like how her hair matches her tail and everything!
You bet, Sammy!
Susie, this is the prettiest organizer that we've made!
I totally agree with you. There's only a couple of final touches left.
Do you mean these fish friends?
That's right, let's glue them. Hop! And our little mermaid is done.
Not exactly. Here are all your hair accessories. Let's put them in their new